Good afternoon. My name is Anita Longberry, and I'm enrolled in the Creative Writing for Entertainment program here at Wholesale. And my plan is to create future blockbuster hits for the big screen. Looking back, I feel my passion for writing began as a teenager. I needed a way to feel connected to something, and writing was my outlet to just let go and express myself. I needed a means of opening up, but at the time I wasn't much to telling people how I felt. So the lines of a piece of paper became my counsel, and writing became my therapy. I continued with my writing over the years, as it became more of just a hobby. Shortly after I had my daughters, they became my priority, and the pen and pad started collecting dust until they were all but forgotten. Looking back now, it was like that friend that you lose touch with, and when you two reconnect, it's like nothing has changed. Just recently, I picked up my writing again, and it feels good just to release those words. My best friend and boyfriend just happens to be a published author, and we've always talked about the what-ifs of seeing something we wrote make it big, whether it be in paperback or on the big screen. Being able to write something that can be taken and brought to life through the influence of imagination and creativity is an art form that I feel I possess, and I want to take it to the next level. Being here at Full Sail is the beginning of that process. I was researching different online creative writing courses. I found that Full Sail's structured course content piqued my interest. See, I'm not the traditional sit-through class type student. Between working a full-time job and having a small side business venture, I need flexibility, but I also need to have deadlines, a way to hold myself accountable to get things done. The first contact I had with Full Sail was an admissions rep by the name of Jose Sola. He got me started right away with what my next step was to get enrolled, and here I am wrapping up my third month of the program. There are still times I can't believe that I'm doing this, but Gerald is extremely supportive, and he helps keep me on track with what I'm doing and what needs to get done. He loves reading what I write and has become my editor, pro bono of course. My 10-year goal is to surpass my love for writing by owning a business that encompasses the writing of original stories, the scripts, and then the production of the film. I want to have full possession of all products from beginning write-up through distribution. I feel that we'll need the major distribution companies for a more international delivery of our films and movies. As a company, we can departmentalize each phase: stories, story editing, scripting, script editing, production, all phases of the film process, and marketing. With all of this in-house, we will be a major market to contend with in the industry. To be successful and reach my goals, I'll need to use my time at Full Sail wisely. 3 of the main skills that I feel I need to focus on are formatting, pitch, and character plot development. If I can master these 3 elements of creative writing, I will be better prepared as a graduate to find entry-level employment as a scriptreader. Scriptreaders are asked to read scripts given to agents and give a brief critique of the script, which is reviewed by the producer to see if they're interested. I'll need to understand the elements of pacing, storytelling, and dialogue in scripts, as well as plotting the arc of a story and creating characters. Being able to take away these skills and experiences from being a scriptreader will help me towards fulfilling my 10-year goal, because I will have seen firsthand the products of successful screenwriters. This will help me when it comes to developing my own brand. When it comes to networking, I plan to use social media early on, before stepping into the industry. With sources such as LinkedIn and Meetup, I have plenty of networking tools right at my fingertips. Doing research for this class has also given me leads, as I have come across some writing competitions that I plan to keep my eye on for future submissions, and have started researching some screenwriting guilds. I also started following some industry professionals through Instagram and Twitter. As for what makes me unique as a writer, I'm what makes me unique, because I refuse to be anyone else. I'm just me. I want to write stuff that's never been written before. I refuse to be another carbon copy with different character names and settings. I want my readers to feel such a connection with the characters or storylines that they feel the need to go back and read it again. I want to be the topic of discussion in the break room at work the next day, so that half the office goes back and is Googling my name and where they can get their hands on a copy of my work. I plan on making an impact on the industry by introducing them to a new brand of diversity. I want to keep everyone on their toes by bringing new ideas to the plate with every turn, and with each new project that I present to the public. So in a nutshell, who am I? I'm a writer. I find a joy in digging deep into my imagination and pulling out the creativity of a brand new story. I love entertaining people, watching as they fall in love with my protagonist, or loving to hate my antagonist as they root for their downfall. I love designing cities with their immaculate buildings and intricate infrastructures, teeming with people of all walks of life. I often dream dreams of faraway worlds that would make George Lucas long to visit. Well, there you have it. That is my story of where I came from and where I'm headed when it comes to creative writing. I want to thank you all for your time, and I wish you the best in your endeavors. Thank you.